Hello and welcome to Go Lesson number 4. Before we start, I want to give a little shout out to one of my fans, Logan. Thank you for watching my videos. Today we're going to talk about eyes. Now eyes are what you need to have living groups. For starters, this shape right here is an eye, because if white plays inside there, he'll die, because he has no liberties. So suicide moves such as these are illegal and not allowed. So we change the board up a bit to moves such as these. Now, if white plays inside here, these two black stones get captured. And in this case, when the two black stones get captured, white has two liberties right here. In this case, you are allowed to play inside of an eye when you are capturing something. A little more onto that. Let's say it's like this. Black has one eye, but black only has one liberty, and that's where the eye is. When black has only one liberty, he's an Atari, so white can play inside here to capture black. Because since black only has one liberty, white takes it, and all these black stones will disappear. So, when all these black stones disappear, white has more liberties. Remember, you can only play inside of an eye when you are capturing something. Other than that, it is illegal to play inside of an eye. Let's look at this black group. I'll give you a better view. Now, as you can see here, black has two eyes, right here and right here. Now, white cannot play inside here because it's suicide and he'll get captured, and black's not an Atari. White also cannot play inside here for the exact same reason. Since black has two consecutive eyes, then that means white cannot capture black no matter what he does, since he cannot play two moves in a row. Thanks to this rule, black is alive with two eyes. Here is another example of two eyes. Right here, white cannot play inside of here because white will not have any liberties. Even though there's not a black stone over here, there's no liberties over here either. That's the edge of the board. So on the edge of the board, it's a lot easier to make eyes than in the center. But here you can see black has two consecutive eyes, so this black group is alive. But what about this group over here? Now here we can see that black has two liberties inside of here, but is this one eye or two eyes? Let's say white plays inside. This is not an illegal move because he has one liberty right here. But now black's an Atari. So when black captures, we see black only has one eye. Black is still an Atari, and white can capture right back. So the two in a row shape, like here, is not alive and is not two eyes. Here I've set up more examples of two eyes. Now, in this shape, black has two eyes. In this shape, black also has two eyes, even though it's not here directly. Here's an eye, and here's an eye. As I just showed you before, two space is only one eye, so since it's one eye, we consider that one eye, and over here one eye. Because even when white plays inside, it's still one eye. So this black group has two eyes. Even if black does not play here directly, he will still be considered alive because white cannot kill him. As soon as we see our two eyes, we want to stop and not play inside, because we don't want to lose a point. Now we'll go into a little thing called life and death. Over here, white can kill black before he makes two eyes. Can you find the spot to kill him? The answer is here. If we play here, then black can capture white right here, and he will have two eyes. Same if we play here. Black will capture white. But right here, we must notice that if black goes here, black's an Atari, and he cannot play there, or white will capture black right there. Here, same thing. Black is an Atari. White can just capture black by filling in the last liberty. So, let's say black plays elsewhere. Over here, for example. Now, white plays inside of black again. But then black captures white. Now remember, two in a row is only one eye. White can still play inside again, capture black, and now black only has one eye. Now black is in Atari, and white can fully capture black. So in a 3 in a row shape like this, if black plays first, black has 2 eyes. But if white plays first, black can die. There are many life and death shapes, and you need to remember as many as you can. Now let's move on over here. This is 4 in a row. So how about this shape? If white plays inside, black plays right here. 1 eye, 2 eyes. White cannot play right here, and white cannot play right here. And even if black doesn't want to, there's still this option. He can capture this white stone. 1 eye, 2 eyes. But we're not going to play inside there because it'll be a waste to move. He's already alive. So let's try a different spot. Let's say white plays here. Then black will play here. As we can see, 1 eye, 2 eyes. If you want to look at this, you can pause the video and analyze it as long as you want. But I need to keep this within 2 minutes. Alright, if white plays here, we can obviously see it's 2 eyes. So no more need to study this shape. So 2 in a row is 1 eye, 3 in a row is whoever plays first, 4 in a row is 2 eyes. Remember this and try and find these in your games and play as many life and death shapes as you can and keep all your groups alive. Here's another life and death problem. Black and white both need to play the same spot. If black goes first, black can live and make 2 eyes. If white goes first, white can kill black. Can you find the spot? If black goes here, black has 1 eye, 2 eyes. But if white goes first, white can play the same spot. And now, black cannot play here because it's self-Atari, and he cannot play here because it's self-Atari. If he plays here, he only has 1 liberty, and white can capture. If he plays here, 1 liberty, white can capture. So now, white gets to move again. If he plays inside, black captures, but it's the same 2 in a row shape again. Now, white can just play inside of again, black captures, and now black only has 1 eye. White captures black for the final result. This is also a life and death shape to remember, the empty triangle life and death. So, with these 3, this is the critical point. Normally your opponent's eye shape is your critical point to kill your opponent. So black's move is white's move. Use these examples and try and solve life and death problems in your own games. Thank you for watching Go Lesson number 4. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message